Well, hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to attempt to create a super quick and easy layout in my wellness planner. And I'm going to start with this digital detox sticker book just because I've noticed a very drastic change in mood from the last couple of weeks, and I'm starting to catch myself just staring at the phone. I know, right? Like, so weird. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to use these stickers here just to remind myself, like, I need to shut that thing off, put it somewhere, and actually actively do something. So I'm gonna start with this wonderful sidebar sticker. I love that color pink, and it actually matches like the color that goes around my calendar. So I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna write down like three things that, like, if I catch myself going into one of these moods, that these are three things that I can use that's going to, pull me out of that mood. Because, like I said, I am in like one heck of a funk. I know, right? It just makes the whole week poopy whenever you're in one of those, and it's like it shouldn't be that way. So, all right, so I'm thinking, because like this pink and that, like it matches that, and then it's like, okay, do I really want to go with like a whole pink theme? And you know, maybe this might not be the best for a wellness layout, but I'm going to put it on a sheet just in case I may want to come back to it. So, okay, let's go ahead and just flip through this, and I'm loving that sticker. Okay, so do I want one of these? Or should I make like the unplugging? Like, should I just actually use the unplugs? But then I feel weird because I'm going to have that going the whole way across my page. And I don't know, like to me, it would just look weird. So I think I'm going to section these off. Like, turn them into different categories, which I know is drastically different from what I typically do. But like I said, I've just noticed this funk, and anytime that I notice like this type of mood, I've realized that a functionality layout is best because it helps me recognize like what is actually going on, and once I know like what is causing it, then there are ways that I can either like remove it if it is removable. So if I have control over it, then we just eliminate that thing from our days. If it is out of my control, then there are things that I can do to work with it. So I'm going to break out this unplugged tracker again just to remind myself, like, hey, you need to work on this. I know I'm going to have spots throughout the week for it, but again, like, that is my tracker. That's for me to sit and say, like, hey, focus on you, my sweet pea. And I have these out, and I may just use these. So, are there enough things on this list that I would be able to use? And okay, so I'm going through them, and I mean, they're all wonderful, but like, given the circumstances that we have nowadays, some of them really are not, I guess, like doable. I guess, at least in my area. Like, there is no way that I'm going to be visiting a museum, even though I would love to. Window shopping is out of the question. It's more like screen shopping. I mean, I know you get the point. So we're gonna try some things that I know that they are doable. So I know that I can call a friend. I know that I can organize my closet, and that's probably like necessary since we are going to be heading into fall. I should probably go through that. And okay, so these are doable too. And okay, so I am trying to keep them by the color that they are, just because I'm going to try to keep this same color scheme going across the page. So, like, for example, what I do put on Monday, it may not be the actual item that I do on Monday. So, like, this is just, it's literally just a quick glimpse of a list of, if I catch myself in one of those funks that I'm just like, oh, here's a list, pick one. So, okay, so I'm going to start with here because, you can never go wrong with taking a nap. So, okay, so we're going to put the nap there. And, okay, so plan a spa day. He's pretty purpley. So we're going to put him up here. And I do have a little spa that's in home. So, that's I'm pretty much just going to lock myself in that thing and read a book. Okay, so of course take a bath. And again, I'm going to lock myself in there and enjoy the bubblies and have some sips and read a book probably, Of course, doodling and journaling is always wonderful. And definitely with Stephanie's book coming out this week, I probably will be journaling a lot more. Oh, there's my favorite kitty toes in the whole world. Okay, so, and then I have call a friend, because I have noticed that I've been feeling, I don't know, like isolated. I'm so used to having people to talk to and that at work, and that is no longer the case. We just avoid. So I am gonna have to do outside sources for communication. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use that pink and purple ombre box. Like, normally I don't do this in a wellness layout, but I think I'm just gonna use this for a reflection of my weekend. I'm just going to combine the 2 days. And we're going to see, maybe my mood's better on Saturday. Maybe it goes down on Sunday. And yeah, it'd probably help if I could put this thing on straight, right? So yeah, see, these are things that I'm noticing with myself. I'm just, I don't know, It's very hard to put into words, which, that's why we journal. Just doesn't seem like things are going as smoothly as they used to. And speaking of smoothly, I've learned to take my X-Acto knife and use it as a rolling pin to smooth out the wrinkles of my stickers. Wish I had one for my life. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if it was that easy? And, okay, so I was digging these boxes here. And, they, connect with or, but again, I don't think it's gonna go with what I have in mind with this. This layout is definitely a lot more functional than what I'm used to dealing with lately. We were going to super fun and cute and having boxes and little decorations. And it's just, yeah, I am definitely feeling the need for a very functional and strict layout, which, of course, we are making it cute because you got some colors and stuff on there, so it's not all dreary. But, as much as I want to use these, I think it's in my best interest to just skip on them for now. And, okay, you know what? I'm actually digging this sticker more than the one that I saw on the front of the book. So, yeah, if it costs you your piece, it's not worth it. So, that seems to be, it seems to be the motto for the last couple of days. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just put this up here. And basically, if I find myself freaking out about something that I have no control over, and so I'm just gonna sit and say, hey, nothing you could do about it, and there's no reason to freak out because, again, it's not my problem, and so we're just gonna stop because it's not worth my peace, and we're just gonna move forward. Easier said than done, I know. And okay, so let's go ahead. I think the rest of this is basically, because it is the digital detox book, so it's basically focused on unplugging, which I think we've pretty much covered that. So I'm going to put the sticker back in here. I'm going to put these guys back in here. And we're just going to set that up there because I think I've pretty much gotten everything that I needed out of it. And okay, so the next thing I want to do is track my mood. Because again, I'm, with the meditation that I did last week, I've kind of noticed that it is my actual mood, at least that I can think of. So basically, if I could learn to recognize quickly that, I may be coming back to those grateful stickers. I may be, okay, but yeah, no, back to this, that if I do track my mood, and I am starting to become more aware of when it's starting to creep in, then it should be easier to redirect that mood. So I need to find, which I swear this book had the little smiley faces in it, which I love. I think that they're cute and adorable, but I've never actually had a reason to use them. So, mood tracking sticker book. Where are my little mood trackers? And okay, there's the rainbows, but they're a little bit too much bigger than what I want. I want those little smiley faces. So where are the smiley faces? Which I guess they're not smiley faces, they're blank faces. Hello, Mr. Bert. I love you. You are adorable and soft and fluffy and very upset with us humans right now. It is Bert's medication week. And, if you've ever tried to jam a pill down a cat's throat, you understand the vibe in the household right now. So, yeah, second dose is coming up. Okay, let's see here. I know it's got to be in the wellness book then. If it's not in the digital detox, and it's not in the mood tracking, so I'm going to put that back up there since I didn't actually take anything out. And okay, there we go. We're getting closer. So there's smileys on banners. Oh, I love those positive quotes too. They're beautiful. And I love the color scheme of this book. It is fantastic. And there we go, guys. This is what I've been talking about. And as you can see, I've never touched a page like that. I love them. They are super cute. But again, I've never noticed my mood actually affecting everything overall. I don't want to read anymore. I don't want to exercise anymore. I don't even want to go outside anymore. So, yeah. So I'm starting to realize there is a big change. And so I need to figure out what is actually causing this and if there is anything I can do to redirect it. So I think I'm just going to go super simple here with the washi. And since everything else is bright and colorful here, I'm just going to go with this simple black washi with a gold stripe in it. Just to add some shimmy, You can't go wrong with shimmy. But then that way it doesn't take away from the colors. So, okay, I think we're just going to start there. Apparently Bert's telling me to keep it simple. And since that is a pink and purple box, I'm going to start with the blue or teal ones, since I do have that color in the unplugged sticker. And right now it is the only one on the page, so it is kind of looking weird. So I got to add that color into this layout somehow. So I'm going to do it with these little smileys here. And I know I keep calling them smileys. Hopefully they are smileys. Who knows what these little guys are going to look like once they spend a week with me. Okay, and as you can see, Bert is a planner layout printer. And if you just pat the kitty the right way, you will get a planner layout. Just joking, but yeah. Why he likes to play on these things and like, well, I guess that's not really playing, which he does. Like, I will catch him if I lay the planner out. He will drag his mice to it and play on the planners. But right now, he enjoys napping on them. I don't really understand what the connection is here, but okay. I mean, he is a cat, so cats have their own way of doing things. Okay, so I got smileys on both sides. And okay, so I do not have enough space there. So, okay, as much as I want to use that, I can't. To me, that would just look weird. Like, I already have enough me times up on that top row. So, I need something simple. Okay, good. Good, Mr. Bird. Go to your window. Okay. So, I may be able to actually look at this thing as a whole here. Alright. So, like, I feel like that middle row's naked. So, it does need something. I'm going to use that to reflect. So, again, like the top row, that's to remind myself of, like, hey, here's some fun things that you can do to focus on for the week. So, that's kind of like a to-do list. And then the bottom row is going to help me track my general mood. So, this middle row, because you all know that I love to journal, and you know what, these might be ideal here, and they are the colors that I need. So, I think I'm just going to take, like, not one for every day. I think that would just be, like, a little overkill. So, I'm going to take one of these, and I'm going to, like, move along with, like, how where I have the spa, doodle, and friend day. I'm going to follow those, so I'm only going to need 3, which, I mean, there are 3 colors in my color scheme, so it does actually work out. And on the other days, like, maybe I'll doodle it instead of journaling it. I don't know yet. We'll get to that whenever it happens. But this is going to be my reflection area. So it's going to be like, actually wanted to do yoga today. Caught myself wanting to read. Had some doodling time. Just anything that I could acknowledge that it's like, okay, so I actually did want to do something that made me happy, like 2 weeks ago, to where as of right now, like, I want nothing to do with it. That is a problem. When the things that used to make you happy don't make you happy anymore, we gotta figure out what is going on. Like, even my nails, okay? Like, normally I like sitting and doing my nails and, like, making them super cute and colorful. And, I mean, I like them after the fact. But it took everything in me to do these this week, guys. And, I mean, it's not hard. It's maybe, like, 30 minutes at the max. So it's not like it's time-consuming, but I don't know. I just kept telling myself, like, don't even worry about it. It doesn't matter if they're done or not. And it's like, you must do them. So, yeah. So it's like things like that. So we got to get back to that happy. Okay. And, okay, I will admit, going through these books is actually kind of, like, cheering me up a bit. Because these, I don't know, I love the color scheme of these books. It's so soothing and, like, calming. And then at the same time, it's, like, I don't know, it makes you actually start thinking about doing things. Like, I've turned into a couch potato. Like, all I want to do is lay on the couch, binge watch TV shows. So, I mean, okay, I will admit that. Okay, I've started watching Turn on Netflix, and it's fantastic. Like, it's so addictive, and I just, like, watch episode after episode after episode. So, I have been actually enjoying that, but then again, like, it is taking up a lot more time of these other things. So, well, when then the work shift changed and the work environment and location changed, and, like, I'm thinking that has a lot to do with my energy levels. And yeah, I mean, because we did go from where, like, even what was it, like, 2 weeks ago, we just switched from having to be at work at 6 a.m. to now I have to be at work by 2, and it is 5 days a week instead of the 4. And yeah, so like my whole entire day, whole entire like normalcy just got flipped. Yeah, so I'm gonna assume like that has a lot to do with it. So maybe I can use this layout to kind of like gain some ground and some structure in my days again, instead of them just being like super chaotic and disorganized and me just laying on the couch. And I mean, I'm not really gonna be watching Turn for for the rest of this week because I think I'm gonna have it finished by the end of today. So, okay, let's go ahead and get this put in the book here so that you can see the final thing. Okay, final layout. So, it's super cute, but it's pretty simple and basic. So, all I ended up using was the wellness sticker book and the digital detox sticker book, along with some black and gold washi. So, super cute. And yeah, I just want to close out by saying thank you so much for watching, guys. I do greatly appreciate it. And please remember to subscribe.